Hello, beautiful people. Hello, beautiful people. It's your man, Cornwallian Live, and we're back again, back with another video. We're in the beautiful island of the Dominican Republic, and today we find ourselves in a seaside slash beachside town just on the outskirts of the capital, Santo Domingo. This beachside town is known as Juan Dolio. Now it's very close to Boca Chica, which is the more popular of the two seaside towns. But this seaside slash beachside town of Juan Dolio is more popular with international tourists. They got a couple of nice hotels up here, including a resort, and I'm staying at one of those resorts. So I'll be doing a review of that resort right now. That resort is known as the Emotions by Hodelpa. So Hodelpa is a hotel chain, and they have quite a few hotels here in the Dominican Republic, and this is a member of one of those chains. It is the Emotions by Hodelpa. You can see the sign right there. It's an all-inclusive resort, and as I said, it's just on the outskirts of the capital, Santo Domingo. If you came directly from the airport to here, it would be a 15-minute ride, probably less depending on traffic. So I'm standing on the outside right now. When you get here, when your Uber, taxi, or the bus pulls up here, this is what the outside entrance looks like. And across the street, that property over there also belongs to them. We'll be going over there as we go inside this video. But right about now, we're gonna take you into the hotel. This is the long entranceway here. And once you get here, you're gonna be greeted by the bellman. They're gonna tag your luggage, give you a tag, and they're gonna direct you into this lobby area here. Oops, sorry. Lobby pretty expensive. And it's air conditioned. And the check-in, when I checked in a few days ago, it was on a Saturday. There was quite a lot of people. I thought I would be in there forever, but I was out of there in about 50 minutes. So I would call them pretty speedy, because depending on the amount of people I saw, I thought I would have been in there for much longer. And I've heard horror stories about check-ins at a lot of hotels. You've been in there 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour. All right, so let's get back to the main course here. And this area here, once you exit the lobby, this is the main pool area. Now this hotel is very interesting because it's divided like into three different sections. So this pool is the main pool. Kids and adults alike are welcome, and it's like a 3-layered pool. The first layer was over there, which I just showed you. This is the second layer over here, and the third layer, which is divided by this bridge right here, is on this side. So this is for adults and children. Now, if you are only using this pool, that means that you paid a little bit less to stay here, and I'm going to show you why in a minute or two. No, that's not a knock on anyone. It's just that there are different tiers, and this is, I'm going to name it tier number 1 for adults and children, this area. But if you're in tiers 2 and 3, you can also use this side as well. But tier 1 can't use tier 2 or tier 3. We'll get to those shortly. So this right here is the Milwaukee bar. It gets jumping from 1 p.m. till 11 p.m. at night. Man, it's great in here. It's a sports bar, and it's got plenty of liquor and alcohol. The hotel also has 3 specialty restaurants. There's Oregano, which is an Italian. They got a Mexican restaurant, the name escapes me, and an Asian restaurant. I'll be honest, I haven't tried any of them yet. We also have a wine tasting shop here. You can get wine and cheese. This is open from 3 till 11. The Milwaukee bar that I showed you is included in the price. The wine and cheese is not. There's also a coffee shop. It's called Juan, as in ONE. And this is open from 8 a.m. till 11 p.m. So it's open now, so we can head on here. So this is what it looks like, man. You can come get your pastries here. This is included in the hotel as well. You can get pastries and you can get your coffee. And I'm going to show you right. Buenos días. Yo puedo tener uno de estos. So I'm asking for pastry. And muchas gracias. And it's been given to me. And I didn't pay anything, right? And easy does it. And you can also get coffee. I don't drink coffee. But anyway, my grandma who I grew up with my mom, she told me never to eat that with your mouth full, so I'm not gonna be doing that now. Okay, so we're back. Well, I couldn't eat with my mouth full. As I told you, man, I was raised by my grandparents. I consider them my mom and my dad, especially my grandma, man. She raised me well. May her soul rest in peace. Alright, so you might wonder what the hell I'm doing. So this here is the stage area. This is the main stage where you get the nightly performances. There are also daytime activities as well. They got entertainment coordinators. I haven't seen them around just yet, but they're here. And over here, you can see the stage over there in the distance. I watched a couple of pretty good shows the other night. And here is the towel area. That's the guy that gives all the towels. Very nice guy. Gave me a couple of towels yesterday. We're gonna head to tier 2. So tier 2, the adults only section. Let me show it to you right there. Adults only section. Only for guests staying in building 4. No children allowed. So with that being said, in order to enter this section, you need a code. The code is your room number. Of course, let me not reveal that. Okay, so I just pressed the code, it didn't work. That fails, just stick your hand through here. There's a button there, and you just wave your hand in front of the button, and the door opens. Tricks of the trade, my friend. I learned very quickly. So this is the adult section over by building 4. Only person staying in building 4 can use this pool. Pool for building 4, guests only, no kids allowed. I tell you, man, the water is crisp and it's perfect for a hot Dominican day. Got plenty of lawn chairs, nobody around. Usually it's very, very private. I've never seen more than 7 people over here at any time. That's my towel. I'm coming back later. You got to put your towel down on the seat. I'm not a big fan of it, but everybody's doing it, so you can't beat them. You join them, and like, we're not hurting anybody, so it's all good to go. There's a jacuzzi as well. As I said, adults only. So if you are thinking of staying here, you want to get away from the kids, you want something a little bit more private, I suggest that you book for building 4. You can speak with a travel agent. I think on Expedia, it's a superior room, and if it's showing you as the lowest price, it won't be the adult section. It's going to be a little bit more. You're probably asking me, you're probably wondering how much it is. It's about $200 a night, depending on the season. Could be a little less, could be a little more, depending on the season. Here's the building 4, and we're headed up these stairs right now. We'll take you to the room. Looking for my key here. Okay, so we found the key. Got my do not disturb sign on. Key swiped. Good to go. Alright, so as you enter, first you're gonna see the restroom. Exceptionally clean and well maintained. I've been here a couple of days, but I haven't trashed it. I'm a very neat, tidy, and orderly person myself. Now this is a double shower. I've never seen one of these before. That means there's not one, but two shower heads. So you know, if you're here with your significant other, or as these young folks say, your sneaky link, chick on the side, you know, you and her can enjoy a lovely little shower together. Or if you're here with a wife, hey. All right, so this bathroom, that sliding door, I'm really not really fond of it because it's not soundproof. There's a little gap right here, so you know, stuff comes out, noise and the other stuff, if you know what I'm talking about. The full length mirror here. Coffee maker. Dresser drawers. Plasma flat screen TV. Got seating. Plenty of lighting. And a nice queen side bed. And got a nice little touch over there. Over the bed head. It says, when I'm with you, I feel perfect. Oh, okay. How sweet. And they've also got a safety deposit box with surprisingly an iron. Not many hotels, especially all-inclusive, provide you with iron nowadays because they're fire hazards. And that's obviously my stuff right there. This hotel's a balcony room, so got access to the balcony. Okay, let me open it up. Let me try that again. All right, here we go. You can head on out here, come chill out in the afternoon, the morning, evening, whatever. And of course, you can always let your wet swim items dry out here, which I did. All right, so that's the room and its balcony. Let me head on out of here and take you to the rest of the resort. I gotta show something very, very, very interesting to you. You guys might want to see the swim out rooms. They've got those. That's tier 3. And that's in building 5. I'm in building 4, so that's right behind me. Right there. So let's take you there right about now. That's the easiest way to get to building 5. Alright, so I'm gonna get us over to building 5 so you can see that swimming pool. I was gonna get it. It was about what, $300. I was gonna get it, but I changed my mind at the last minute. You swipe your hand right there and the gate opens. You got access to another section of the property. So the folks over in this section in building 6, they've also got their own pool. It's a family section, but as I said, nobody can use that building 4 pool that I showed you where I'm at right over there, except the adults or persons staying on that side. So basically, in a nutshell, you gotta, unless you pay for the adult section or you're part of the elite collection, which is you basically pay extra money to be a member of the hotel club, and they got like a lot of little perks for you. You get private areas for dinner. There's another private pool on the beach, etc., etc. I don't want to draw out this video too long, so I'm going to try to get to those, but I may or I may not, but we'll see. We shall see. All right, so headed to building 5, which I like to call tier 3. Before we get there, there's a huge chessboard over here. You can play a little bit of chess. Seating area, plenty of greenery. That building that you see over there is the kids club. Not a lot of kids running around. School is back in session. So that year's been pretty quiet. But I got in a Saturday though. It was lively. Over by that first pool area by the reception, I swear that there was about 200 people over there. The music was blaring. And I was like, man, this might have been a bad idea coming to this hotel. But then I saw that there were different tiers, so I was okay after a while. So rock climbing area right here. No thank you. But you know, there's folks who like that kind of thing. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Do your thing. Just not for me. Alright, so we're headed over to building number 5, where we are going to get to the swim-up pool. So this first pool here, ignore this sign here that said Bravo Caribe Playa. This is the Emotions Hodelpa. Emotions Hotel by Hodelpa here in Juan, Dolio. So this is another pool area here. Family, kids, and children. Has its own bar as well. And it's got its own stage area in the distance there. This is for person staying in building 6, 7, 8, 9, etc. This hotel has 400 rooms, if I've mentioned it already. And these folks also cannot use the building 4 pool, which is where I'm at. Adults only, if you get the drift. So we're moving on. And the main reason I came over here was to show you guys the swim out pool room. They're about $300 a night. I really thought long and hard, pondered whether I should have splashed out the extra $100 or so, but I decided not to in the end. After seeing it, do I think I'll justify it? I'm good either way. I mean, I've stayed at swim out pool rooms before and I've loved them and everything, but it's cool. Okay with the decision. Of course, it would have been great to have been staying on this side, but next time. But that is it right there, folks. The swim out pool rooms, they're about $300 a night. Hotel Emotions by Hodelpa. Alright, we're gonna head on out of here and I'm gonna take you over to the beach area. I'm gonna show you where the specialty restaurants are. You got to sign up for those about a day in advance. I said there's 3 of them. There's an Asian, there's an Italian, and a steakhouse. So you can sign up for those. So we're gonna head on over to the beach area right now.